Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine. And what about you?
Yes, I'm doing well too. Thanks for asking. Okay, so before proceeding for the further conversation, would you mind introducing yourself?
Okay. Actually, my name is Komal. I am Maharashtrian. Uh, I am bring and brought up in Kolhapur district. I have completed my graduation with actually I have completed BA degree with a English subject, but I never tried to speak English.
Yeah.
Uh, First of all, thank you for you give me this opportunity for conversation with you.
Okay, so you told me that this is going to be your first conversation, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. Oh, okay, so how long have you been working on your spoken English?
Actually, uh, I never speak English more than 5 minutes.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
my first time.
Okay, okay, that's pretty understandable because okay, so like you have done graduation in English, right?
Yes, but I study for uh, only passing. I never try to speak English.
Okay, so in your college also they don't speak in English because they are
No, no,
teaching.
no. Actually, we are only four students that time
Mhm.
in my class, and that time was a corona period.
Okay.
So most of the time I never go to college, went to college.
Yes. Okay, so do you have all the like grammar and theoretical knowledge? Is it like that? Like you can understand all the grammar rules, you know all the theoretical knowledge, but when it comes to speak, that time you get stuck. Is it like that?
Ha, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, it's a big example of like how you can know all the English, but when it comes to speak, you get stuck.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Actually, same
Yeah,
problem.
exactly.
I would like to know about you, ma'am.
Yes, sure, sure. Okay, so my name is Akanksha and I originally hail from Uttarakhand. I born and brought up there, but after my marriage I relocated here in Delhi and I'm living here in Delhi right now. And yeah, I hold a bachelor degree of science and I'm pursuing masters in English literature, and I run a small YouTube channel where I post conversational videos. I make content around English only, and these videos are basically for my improvement and to help other English learners as well. That's pretty much about me. And my hobbies are I love to read books, watching movies, and listening to music. That's pretty much about me.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah. Okay. So why? Because you want to work. That's why you are practicing English. Is this the reason, or what? Is there any other reason behind it?
Actually, uh, I I have completed my B.Ed degree also. When I in school, that time I want to speak uh, good English. I don't want to get the bad knowledge to my students.
That's true.
So I want to improve my communication skill.
Yes. So was your degree, is your degree like B.Ed plus graduation? Is it like that?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Actually, that 4 years integrated course.
Okay, yes. Okay, that's nice actually. Oh, so
Uh,
after that you can apply for a teaching anywhere,
yes,
is it?
um, actually, from 1st January, I am joined one school. Uh,
Okay, you have
it's
joined one school.
yes, yes, I joined one school.
Okay.
Uh, and it's a actually Royal English Medium School.
Mhm.
Uh, I want to give a proper knowledge to my student.
So how are you managing these days? Because it's been, I think it's been 2 weeks since you were there.
Actually, when I joined school, that time starting school sports as well as a school trip was going in.
Okay.
So I don't have got a much time to take a period.
Okay. Before that, do they take any demo sessions or demo classes? Is it like that, or do you just go there and give interview and then you
No,
take this
no,
job?
no. Uh, First of all, I take a interview. After that, I give one demo there.
Okay. And in that demo, did you speak in English or is it in your native language?
Actually, native plus English.
Okay, okay.
Uh, I don't didn't have a possible that time directly speak into English because that time also my first term.
Yeah. So which class do you teach?
Now I have a given on a second standard,
Okay. That's nice actually.
but I want to improve my communication skill and go to higher classes.
Yes. Okay, that's nice actually. So that's why you want to improve, and it's not like you have to learn classroom English, of course, but then you have to communicate with other teachers and meetings and with students' parents as well. So you should be at good at speaking as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So what are the other things are you doing these days to improve spoken
Uh,
English?
Actually, I learn only YouTube videos.
Hmm. Okay.
For example, Shanta ma'am, Sunita ma'am.
Yes, Shanta ma'am is also like I also watch a lot of videos of Shanta ma'am and Sunita ma'am as well.
Same ma'am.
Okay. And apart
I
from
have seen yours videos also.
okay, thank you so much for that. Okay. So yes, I mean apart from listening to English, what do you do? Like do you use speaking on other applications?
Sometimes I use ChatGPT also for communication.
Okay. That's nice. Okay, I want to ask you one thing that what is the biggest challenge while speaking in English for you? What do you find? What
Actually,
is the biggest hurdle?
in our area, nobody speak English. We speak only our native language. So it's the biggest problem for me because uh, for improve communication skill, you need to anybody to speak English with you
Yes.
and little bit fear in also in our mind when we speak to other person that time we speak wrong English, what people think about us, what they said, just like that.
Yes. Yeah, I can understand that. Most of the time it is because of that, because we feel like others will judge us and they will laugh at us and they will
Huh.
recognize our mistake.
So I want to improve my communication.
Yeah, no problem. You can improve because you speak in your native language in your family, and nobody around you can speak in this language. It's completely understandable, and it is very, I can totally resonate with you as well. I mean, in our family also, we don't speak in English, okay? Like, you have to create that environment for you if you want to learn English, and that's why we are practicing here because we don't have anyone around us to
Yes,
speak
I
in this language.
totally.
Yeah, so it's completely okay. You don't feel this way that I don't have anyone around me so that I cannot speak. There are a lot of applications, so you can use them to speak and to practice and just find your way how you can improve and how you can practice because you have to purposely do it. You have to create that environment because we we are Indians and we have our native language to speak and to communicate in our family. So obviously it is very obvious that we don't have English environment, but we have to
Mhm.
purposely create that environment for us. So for that, just try to immerse and engage in English content and watch English, listen to English, and try to speak with strangers. There are a lot of applications, and one more thing is
Mhm.
that a lot of time there is this, especially for girls, it is a fear and a bit of like hesitation to speak with.
Nervousness.
Yes, to speak with strangers. So you just have to be clear that I am using these kind of application just to improve my English and focus. If your focus is clear, then you cannot, like, you don't have to share your personal information with such strangers and just try to focus on English learning only. And that I think that's okay. Then you can do it. Just try to create English
Yes,
environment for
yes,
yourself.
totally. I agree with you, ma'am. Ma'am, I would like to know how do you improve your English communication?
Same as I told, like before, I think even before having such kind of conversation, back then, 6 months ago, I also used to feel this way. My first conversation was with Shanta ma'am, and that day I was also extremely nervous, and I was also thinking that I don't have anyone around me with whom I can practice English and all. But like gradually, I created that environment for myself, and I try to immerse myself in English language. I try to listen to English, and I try to watch content in English, and I have conversation with others as well via video call and audio call. So that's how you just have to immerse yourself and to practice, practice, practice. Yeah, I think practice is very important because as you know that you know all the theoretical knowledge, but still you are getting stuck because of lack of practice. It's not that you don't know
Yes,
English, obviously, because you are teaching English, so you know English, but it's just that you need bit more practice.
yes, yes.
Yeah,
Ma'am, which app do you use for improve your communication skill?
English,
Hmm?
just to practice English, right?
Huh? Just to practice English?
Yes, there are a lot of applications, but which I do is there is one is Fluency is there. Like if you are talking about English, then you should start speaking as much as you can. Just try to find the way how you can practice. And the best thing is that sometimes I also feel that I am not improving, but then I remind myself that you have to immerse yourself in this language. This is the only way to learn English, and you have to speak. It's not like that you need grammar rules, and sometimes what happens is we know all the English in our mind. When somebody is speaking to us, we can understand everything. Even sometimes we know more good vocabularies than the other person, right? But still we are not able to speak because we haven't practiced enough.
Same problem, ma'am. It's with me
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, that's why because I completely resonate with you. I am telling you, it's all because you haven't practiced enough right now. And once you will do practice regularly, then you will become fluent very easily because you know all the English. It's not like you don't know English. You have learned English and you are teaching English. It's just that you need practice. S-
Actually, lots of time I am make a I think in English, but in my mind, but I don't speak with this person. When I started speak with any person, that time I speak.
Yeah,
I stuck actually.
yes, yes, I know that feeling completely because what happens is like when like I'm talking with you right now, okay, and I know all the grammar rules, I know good vocabularies as well. In my mind I can speak perfect English without any error, without any getting stuck, feeling fumble and all. But when it comes to speak, we do make a lot of errors, and it's not because we don't know the rules, it's just because we are not habitual of speaking in this language. And right now we are practicing. We are training our tongue and our mouth how to speak, so that time we do make mistakes. And I think it's now I don't feel or hesitate anymore because I feel like it's completely okay, we are practicing. And initially I used to feel very hesitate about it. I used to think that oh no, I'm making mistakes.
uh, Actually, I lots of time study also grammar rules, tense, voice, uh, and lots of things, lots of parts of grammars.
Yeah.
But when it comes to term speak, that time it's very bad.
Yeah, I can understand that. When we are speaking in a flow, that time we forgot all the grammar rules as well, and then we tend to make a lot of grammatical errors. But I feel like when you will practice regularly, then you will understand that where should I use which verb and everything. So it's completely normal. You will pick up those words and those sentences easily once you practice enough.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, you just need practice. Yeah. So try to engage yourself in English and practice more often. Like speak. Right now, you are doing a lot of input. You are listening to a lot of English videos and content, but try to speak as much as you can. From now on, try to speak more.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't need partner to practice English all the time, because of course it is not possible for us. So sometimes you can have a conversation with your own self as well. Like, you can record your videos, you can just talk for 2 or 3 minutes in front of your camera or in front of the mirror if you want to practice.
Mhm.
And one more thing which you can do is just take some topics, one topic per day, and talk about that particular topic for 2 or 3 minutes in front of the camera or in front of the mirror.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, tell me something. Do you read? Do you do reading, writing, such kind of things to improve English?
No, actually,
Okay.
because I have just joined a school. Before that, I am doing preparation of combined exam.
Which exam?
Uh, Combined exam. It means it's a competitive exam actually
Okay.
in Maharashtra.
Okay.
So I'm preparation for that. After that, last year I cracked the TET exam.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
related to
Yeah.
B.Ed
Yes.
degree, a teacher position.
Yeah.
And
TT I know.
after that I give TET exam also.
Okay.
In this year. I have got a good marks in TET exam.
Wow.
So there is a little bit chances for me for government teaching school. So I
Okay.
want. So I have joined that school for experience because I don't want to go without experience or lack of knowledge in school.
Yeah, that's nice. And
So
in
I
this,
have
okay, and what about this
uh,
combined exam you were talking? Is it also related to teaching?
no.
Okay.
Actually, it's a related to government exam. It's a government exam, but related to others,
Okay.
uh, others thing.
So why are you preparing for this exam when you have chances to get a government job in teaching field?
So now I want to become a teacher. But last 2 years, I'm very passionate about combined exam because uh, do you heard about PSI officer, PSI,
Yes,
STI?
yes, yes. Okay.
That positions come in a combined exam posts.
Okay. You get that position after clearing this combined exam, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. That's great.
But there is a lots of competition. But now I need any kind of government job. So
Okay.
I join teaching teacher position also. And after that, I restart my combined exam study.
Okay, great. So how many hours do you study per day?
Actually, before joining school, I study almost 9 hours per day,
My
eight
God.
or 9 hours. Yes.
Oh, that's too
Uh,
much for me.
Actually, not one. My friends in a library more than study.
Oh my God. So do you take break in between these hours, or do you
Yes,
study
ma'am.
straight?
No, no,
It
no.
is
Actually,
definitely not possible, right?
yes, ma'am. That time I divided my study time between two parts.
Okay.
First is the morning session, 8 to 8 or 9 p.m. 9 to 1 a.m. and after that 4 p.m. to 8 or 9 p.m.
Okay. That's great. I mean, and
because I don't have a possible continue study whole day.
obviously you can't do it. So what do you do whenever you get spare time from your studies? Do you do your other household chores, or do you engage with some um fun things just to relax your mind? How do you relax your mind basically?
Uh, Actually, after before library time, I do my household chores also because do you know we are a woman or girl.
Yeah,
We always need to do that.
exactly. That's so true. I mean, we are tend to do all these things.